forget to subscribe, click the bell button for notification. Yes. Hi guys, it's your boy the Supreme Leader. Yes, the Supreme Leader, and I'm here once again with you guys today. It is fantastic and amazing what we have been doing recently, like more interviews and stuff like that. But then there are days I have to also come and then talk to you guys a little bit and answer some other questions that I simply have. Okay, because yes, like I said, I have to be answering every single question from you guys. Every single question is important. So today, let's talk about rents, Airbnbs, internet, and everything here in Brazil. Guys, I know a whole lot of people want to know these particular things out here in Brazil. Anyway, first of all, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also leave your comment at the comment section and always ask me questions and stuff like that. When you look at the first comment which is being pinned, it tells you how to get in touch with me on Telegram and also Instagram and also Facebook. My Facebook is just the same like the the channel name from Africa to South America. Yes, we come all the way from Africa to South America, and we are going to be giving the world the information and also bring the world together. Yes, bringing the world together is what we do. So I will be showing you our Sunday market here in Brazil and also the wonderful people we have here in Brazil. So in this vlog, I'll be talking about rent, Airbnb, internet, and also lifestyle on how to live here in Brazil as well. And also talking about men and women too as well. So I'm going to be talking about complete, complete package out here. So just stay tuned and be watching what we have here in the Sunday market. Anyway, yes, the Sunday market is a fantastic place to be, which I love so much because, like I said, vegetables are very, very cheaper at the at the marketplace. So I like to spend so much interesting time going there to buy cheaper things at the market. It is very, very lovely, guys. And the most interesting thing is when you go there, you see all kind of people at the market. It is a flea market. We call it, in Portuguese, it's called feira, okay? Feira. So it is a flea market where you go, you buy a whole lot of things, cheap. And apart from that, you're going to enjoy seeing wonderful people with wonderful, nice looking body, okay? So most of the time I like to go there because I see a whole lot of different body and all that over there. And when you go there, it becomes very difficult for you to know who is young and who is old, because when you come to the market, you see lovely things at the market, nice people with all kind of body shapes and stuff like that. It is very, very interesting, and this amazes me so much that I like to go to the Feira all the time to buy my fresh stuffs over there, because apart from buying my fresh stuffs, I see beautiful people, wonderful people. I release some stress out of me by seeing these beautiful people with wonderful looking bodies and stuff like that. Sometimes you are going to be asking yourself, how can these people get this wonderful looking body like that? Yes, it's because they are full of mixed people in them. You here in Brazil, when you come, you are going to get or come across white women with thick asses and all that, big bust, everything. You are going to get it here, but it's not because it's Brazil, but because they have a serious melting point of all race out here in Brazil. So looking at this video, it is a very fantastic Sunday fair, that a market that I went, and you can see yourself how beautiful the people are. You see old people and younger people, they all look fantastic and gorgeous and sexy and all that. And yes, it is what it is. That is how out here in Brazil. That is how it looks out here in Brazil. But the people, they don't see it the way like we, the foreigners, see it. You understand? They are used to it and they grow in it, so it is just normal for that. But for us foreigners, it's quite amazes us a lot. So guys, let me quickly talk about this Airbnb and rent stuff. Guys, first of all, let me make it very clear. Brazil is a fantastic country, an amazing country, and the people are very, very lovely. I have a whole lot of Brazilian friends, both male and female friends. Okay, I have a lot of them, and they are very fantastic and amazing people. So here, let me tell you something. When you come here, you can rent a very cheap apartment. Okay, if you are on a tour or on a visit and you come to Brazil, you can simply use Airbnb. But let me tell you one secret. Airbnb is even expensive. Yes, Airbnb is even expensive. You can simply use what do you call it? Booking.com. When you go to booking.com, just look for hostels. You understand? Hostels are more cheaper. You understand? But there are each and every single person with what do you call it? With the money or his financial background. Okay, each and every single person has a very different financial background. So depending on your financial background, when you come to Brazil, you can live the life that you want to live. But you have to understand, from city to city, there are more expensive cities and there are more cheaper cities. You understand what I'm saying? So, and one more thing, what you have to know is, here in Brazil, the good thing about Brazil is, here you don't have to worry about food. Yes, you don't have to worry about food. They have so much food that the food are not even expensive. You understand? Food is not expensive here in Brazil. So when you are coming to Brazil, don't think about that you are going to have problem with food or something. Food is something that here in Brazil is not expensive at all, and you will never wake up in the morning thinking about food. You understand? You can even simply go and then sit outside thinking about yourself, and somebody will just walk right to you and ask you, have you eaten, just to give you food. So here in Brazil, there are some things that you have to know, that they are just cheap and easy to get them, like food. Secondly, let's talk about the internet here in Brazil. Here we have variety of internet, okay? And here, internet is not expensive. Let me make this clear. Internet in Brazil is not expensive, guys. When you first come in, what you have to do is you have to take your time and then look for a very good, affordable internet. Normally, the internet which is a little bit expensive is the mobile one. You know, the internet that you use on your cell phones, those ones are very, very expensive. You understand? Because those ones, they sell gigabyte and all that to you. But even that one is not even up to $1, okay? It's not even up to $1, because let me just simply say this. You buy a credit of maybe 10 reals, which is about $2. You will get internet of maybe 4 gig or 5 gig or 3 gig, depends on which network you use. Because there are networks that the internet, like for example, even when you don't have credit on your cell phone, you can still browse the internet until the next month. You understand? So these are some of the things that you don't have to even worry about, especially talking about WhatsApp, Facebook, and stuff like that. When you live here and you are using any number or any carrier, which is maybe an operator like maybe Vodafone, but here we don't have Vodafone, okay? We have only some other few communication networks here. Okay, so depending on the communication network that you use, but almost all of the communication networks, when you don't even have credit on your phone, you can browse through Facebook, you can make video calls, and also WhatsApp calls. You can just use your WhatsApp and Facebook without any problem. So that is one good thing about here. And let me make some things clear out here. You don't simply get free Wi-Fi in town, okay? Depending on the city, because there are some cities that normally you get free Wi-Fi in town, but here in Brasilia, for security reasons, people don't allow people to get into their networks like that. So they don't simply have free Wi-Fi on the street. So don't think when you come to Brazil, each and every single place you go, you can get a free Wi-Fi. It's not possible like that here in Brazil, okay? Depending on the city. But like here, I live in Brasilia, the capital of Brazil. You don't get free Wi-Fi like that because of security reasons. So the rent and the rooms that you want to rent can cost you from $20 upwards a day. You understand? But the best thing you can do, or the best thing you can simply do, is what? You can simply rent. If you want to stay for a month or more, you have to rent a place. Which renting a place, depending on the location and depending on depending on what you are looking for, the prices varies. You understand what I'm saying? Prices do varies in a lot. You understand? There are cheaper places and there are expensive places. So for rent and stuff like that, all depends on you, because there are rent on all levels. You understand? Rent on all levels, and I cannot simply give you a figure until you tell me, oh, I want something which looks like this, which looks like that. You understand? Specifying where maybe the kind of location you want. Then I can tell you the kind of money you will be paying for such such places or stuff like that. Especially if you, for example, you want to live in town, close to every place, you have to be looking at maybe rent of, let me just say, a simple place, a small place, okay? A simple place or a small place, you have to be looking at maybe $200 a month. A very small place, like like a studio apartment or something, you have to be looking at $200 a month. Because if you are looking for something like a house or something like, a big place, you have to be looking at $400 upwards. You understand that? And also, like I said, depending on the location, you can get yourself a very cheap apartment without any problem. But what I want you to know is, food, when it comes to food, you don't have problem. You don't have to even think about it or maybe ask the cost of food, because here food is super cheap. And also, something that you have to know, when you are coming, come with your clothes. Come with clothes, because here clothes are very expensive. You understand? Clothes are what? Clothes are very expensive. So when you are coming, you have to make sure you come with your clothes. And also, phones. Like, phones are very expensive out here. But these are not relevant things. The most relevant thing is when you come here, they have a very good, internet, and a very cheap one. So you don't have to worry that much about internet. You can get connected easily out here, okay? And yes, so there are some things that you have to know about Brazil before coming to Brazil. So you can still leave a lot of questions for me about the things you want me to let you know and also talk about you as well. And I will always make sure I do what? I come back and then give you more information about all that you are asking. And one, I do get a whole lot of questions about dating here in Brazil. Look, dating here in Brazil is a fantastic thing, guys, because the people are very wonderful. But what you have to know and understand is majority are very, very jealous. You understand? When it comes to relationship and stuff like that, they are very, very jealous. You understand? Especially when you talk about the women out here, they can be super, super jealous and very crazy. Yes, I'm telling you guys from my experience. I look very tired, right? Yes, I look very tired, but I still want to talk to you guys. And yes, so if depending on what you want to come to Brazil and do, you understand? And also, I had a question about no, I think this question I will answer that question in a different video, okay? And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumb up if you are watching. Like the video, comment, and also leave questions, and also make sure you let me know what you really want me to talk about. If you like this kind of videos too, you can also leave your comment at the comment section, because I do random videos. There are days that I simply like to talk to people, and there are days that I like to bring you interesting videos and then talk about some other places in Brazil too as well, or some other place across the world. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This video has been very long, right? 17 minutes. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment in the comment section if you are new on this channel. Share the channel and give it a thumb up, and let me know if you like this kind of videos. Love you guys. Bye bye. Good vibes, good vibes.